I, Sunil Rudra, welcome you all in this news bulletin of Saint Soldier Times. We bring you news and views from sports, education, health, and culture. Coming to sports, Dinesh Karthik leads comeback as India level series 2 each. Keeper batsman's big hitting followed by Avesh Khan's 4-wicket haul helps India level the series. From teetering on the edge of the cliff, India have crawled back to breathe again and take the series to the final game in Bangalore. Sizable credit for the series leveling 82-run victory in Rajkot goes to the unflustered big hitting brilliance of Dinesh Karthik and Hardik Pandya, whose 65 runs in 5.3 overs propelled India to 169 runs on a tacky surface, as well as the synchronized utility of its bowling firm. No hero emerged for South Africa, but for India, there were several heroes. Foremost among them was Dinesh Karthik, whose 27 ball 55 conveyed an impression that he alone batted on a different pitch. He certainly batted on a different plane, batting fluently on a surface where most batters consistently struggled to time the ball and find the boundary. He struck 8 other boundaries and a brace of sixes to complete his maiden T20 international half century and propel India to a competent score. But a photograph of this stroke is the likeliest to adorn the walls of his drawing room. This stroke held the breath, most others rushed the blood. Karthik was in full flow, the currents lashing furiously like a river in monsoon. There was a swept six of Dwayne Pretorius, wherein he simply walked outside the off stump and whacked the ball over deep mid-wicket. Fast feet, faster hands, and even faster brains. The ball was not too full for the slog, but he hyperextended his bat, got under the ball, and heaved it over the drops. Well, welcome back, Karthik. Coming to education, according to a new report from UK, which surveyed 110,306 prospective international students, the biggest consideration of Indian aspirants are living costs, followed by getting a job and availability of scholarships. Also, Indian students expect the universities to provide information on placements and industry links, teaching staff's experience and qualification, as well as facilitate connection with existing international students. Data draws on responses from over 110,000 prospective international students from 194 countries and territories around the world, over 63,000 of whom said they were interested in studying in the UK. The report suggests UK universities adopt a tailored approach to recruiting students from different target markets to sustain the success of the country's international education strategy. Globally, the report found that for prospective students from China and Saudi Arabia, safety was cited as the biggest concern about studying overseas. Meanwhile, candidates from India, Vietnam, and Nigeria listed the cost of living as their top concern. And coming to health, the arrival of the monsoon season brings much needed respite from the scorching heat. However, it also drives a number of health problems. In order to keep medical issues at bay during monsoon, we must incorporate certain changes into our daily routine. As per the experts, the changes in the weather can take a toll on your health and cause problems like viral fever. So, you have to take care during this season. Experts asked to avoid eating outside food, especially uncovered food items, and not to eat pre-peeled fruits available outside. This is because infections like typhoid and acute diarrheal illness like cholera are very common during the rainy seasons, which is usually caused by bacteria that contaminate this food. Next, the experts asked all to avoid adding ice to soft drinks and juices from restaurants and food stalls. Although people must avoid drinking anything from outside, especially during monsoon, as contaminated water can result in various infections. However, adding ice to the drinks can risk you with cold and cough. Further, the health experts said that even if you feel a slight fever or body pain, you must immediately consult a doctor, as these can be early symptoms of dengue or malaria, which again are common during monsoons. And coming to culture, it's not a stretch to call Milan Design Week the design world's largest annual global event. The commercial anchor of the yearly fair is Salone Internazionale del Mobile, the trade show, held this year from Tuesday through Sunday at the Rio Fairgrounds, where design lovers, curators, and the industry's key players convened to discover and unveil the latest product and furniture releases from around the world. Within the city, a sprawling network of related events, together known as Fuori Salone, results in a citywide takeover teeming with gallery and showroom exhibitions, pop-up installations, independent satellite fairs, and Instagram-worthy brand activations. After a cancelled 2020 edition and a somewhat lackluster 2021 Super Salone event last fall that was thrice postponed, this year the fair, which is usually held in April, marks Salone's 60th edition and a major return after COVID-19 roiled the industry's calendar of fairs. As per the organizers, this year is a restart with a lot of positivity and energy and the joy of being together to experiment through design. This is all in the news bulletin today. Stay connected with Saint Soldier Times on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram.